The oldest one, and everyone wants to win it, so I think it's something special.
An FA Cup final at Wembley is a day to be treasured.
With the help of the people, we want to win, of course. The team will find a way to achieve this incredible double that will be for us.
It's going to be a Manchester derby final for the second year in a row.
So Rodrigo, now you've actually played more FA Cup matches than you played in the Copa del Rey. So does it feel like you've played a lot in this competition? You know it well?
Yeah, of course. A long time in here playing FA Cup, and yeah, last season we could achieve the trophy, so it was so nice.
So well done to Manchester City. They are the winners at Wembley.
So we go looking to win the FA Cup for the 8th time in the club's history. How much do you and the boys look forward to competing in this kind of game, get more silverware?
Well, of course, looking forward to play the final against a huge talent team, and of course our main opponents in Manchester. So yeah, it will be an incredible final for us, and yeah, I think with the help of the people, we want to win it, of course.
Oh joy, more ecstasy, this time labelled Manchester.
We won it in 1904. Does it feel special to compete for the same trophy 120 years later?
It is. I think this is why one of the biggest values of this competition, the oldest one, and everyone wants to win it. So I think it's something special, something that when you're into a final, you really feel how the people love this, and they just bring it to the players, and that's why winning it in Wembley last season was great, and we want to repeat it again.
It's the Cup Final, the greatest match of them all. This year, a tale of two cities, with white-shirted Birmingham hot favourites against Manchester, last year's runners-up.
Manchester City had a goalkeeper in the 50s called Bert Trautmann. He was a German. He broke his neck in the final in 1956.
But what's happened? Trautmann's down. He's injured. Teammates help Trautmann to his feet. He tells the trainer he's all right, but the crowd can see his neck is hurting badly.
And there were no substitutions, so he had to keep playing with a broken neck, and we won.
Strong German guy.
I think with this kind of spirit, right, we can win again.
Yeah, we can win again. Of course, this talks about the mentality when you win to win a final, that you overcome situations like this. Hopefully, this doesn't happen to us.
Yeah.
But of course, we will have to suffer and run like no other to win it.
An FA Cup final at Wembley is a day to be treasured. But when you combine all that a Manchester derby brings with it to all that a cup final can create, you've certainly got a very heady mixture.
Back-to-back FA Cup Manchester derby finals. How does it feel to play in this kind of game where there's not just a trophy but there's pride as well?
It's always against Man United in the final. It's going to be special for the people, for the city, for the environment. Of course, a long time facing against them, and yeah, it's going to be a special game for us. We need to find our best version, because we know that yeah, of course they're struggling a little bit in the table and they're not there, but in the finals they're dangerous also. So we're going to expect the best version of Man United, and I think we will need our best version to beat them.
Remembering last year's final, Ilkay Gundogan scored the fastest ever goal in an FA Cup final after just 12 seconds.
This is born for an early strike into the net. One of the fastest FA Cup final goals of all time.
And then another volley.
Balls for Ilkay Gundogan. It's another strike.
You and the club talk about moments in finals, and you know a thing or two about moments in big finals. Do you expect City to win might come down to another moment again?
Yeah, I mean, every final is special for a reason. Of course, when you win it, special in his own way. But I remember, yeah, last season, Gundo scoring that early goal. I think they give us like wings, you know, in this sense. In the first, I think, it was 30 seconds. So it was a good way of starting a final. But at the end, we realized how tough it was. It was 2-1, very close. And yeah, every final is special. Of course, for me, it was the Champions League one, and many others have been. But this talks about the club mentality and the team. We all are going to need for all of them. And the lads, I think they show that they're ready for every challenge, even more if we're talking about final.
Final in Istanbul, when you came up with that goal, you had a massive moment. If the opportunity is there, again, are you ready to have another big moment?
Well, I mean, whatever I can help the team for winning a title, I will be there. I've been there since I came to this club. I'm so glad what happened in that final. But yeah, I think finals are about details and little moments. So I think we hope that the team will find a way to achieve this incredible double that will be for us coming from a triple and doing what we're fighting for will be history, as you said before.
Amazing, and we wish you all the best in that final, Rodrigo.
Thank you very much. See you guys.